What's up guys? This thing right here is broke. Why? What's a big deal about a Grau 5.56 and a Car 98? Yeah, it is a big deal and I'm gonna show you why. So for this one right here I use the compensator, the 26.4 I can't help, the tac laser and the commander foregrip, and of course the Croner sniper elite. But why? So these 5 attachments right here are for long ranges. So if you have one of these weapons, you just want to use it like that. Obviously, you want to use this one right here because it's one of the best attachments that you can get for this kind of weapon. So let's go with this one right here. The compensator gives you recoil control. I don't know what it's for, but I still use it and I like it. The Tempus 26.4 arcane heal, damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. So yeah, it has a big cons. It is just aim down sight speed and movement speed. Do you see that red line down there? It is really high, but you know it's just kinda good to have damage range, cause that's that's what most people use with weapons, man. Cause like you're trying to kill somebody in long range and it isn't gonna work, cause the damage is gonna be so little that he ain't gonna do nothing, even in the head. The tac laser, one of the best attachments in the game. So this free stuff right here that it gives you is really weird to see, cause you know the downside speed and something that gives you better aim doesn't go well. So yeah, use the tac laser always. The commando foregrip, one of the best attachments in the game too. Recoil stabilization and aiming stability. Okay, so this thing right here is cool too. It doesn't give you less aim down sight speed, it just movement speed. That it is so little that most people use it. So you can just always go to stock and put the not stock. It's just gonna give you more movement speed, but it's not that good. Then we got the Croner Sniper Elite, aiming and aim walking steadiness. Yeah, do you see that red line down there? It is so little, and the green one, it is a little bit more bigger, and that's something that you wanna take on your mind because it's gonna be good. And yeah, so I've been watching this loadout right here. I've been testing it. I've been using like the muscle brake and the Chrono Shark too, but it didn't really work well. So I was doubting about using the tac laser cause you know it says laser visible to enemies, and that's something that I don't really like. But man, when I tested, not a lot of people really care about that, so that's why I kept using it. And the Croner Sniper Elite. Okay, so I haven't get this one right here, but I think this is gonna be better than that one down there, so yeah, avoid using this one. Okay, so if you know how to use recoil, you want just to use this one right here because it's gonna give you more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So yeah, only if you know how to control a weapon while you're shooting. And yeah, I don't use this because it's just gonna give you less aim down sight speed. And that's something really big that you want to have it like not that down like this one right here. Do you see the red line down there? Yeah man, it is low, but I just wanted something that doesn't give you even less. So this attachment right here is something that you wanna use. And now the Car 98, I don't use a muzzle, but why? Okay, so this thing right here is useless. Compensator is not that good. Monolithic suppressor, I've been looking at it, but it didn't really work out. And now we got the barrel, the custom 27.6. It gives you the same thing as the other one, that is damage range, bullet, and recoil. It is something pretty cool too to use. Okay, so you got these three right here. This one gives you less, this one gives you more, and this one gives you even more. So it's gonna give you even less aim downside speed and movement speed, but it's worth it. And then the tag laser. This is something that most people use to have those, quick scopes right there. And I use it because it helps me to have more aim downside speed with this one right here. And so yeah, I have it controlled right there. And then we got the variable zoom scope. Okay, and I was wrong right here. Don't use it. It sucks. And instead, use the sniper scope, because it just gives you 7. So you don't just need to go like change it around like 3.5 and 8.0. Not like you just trying to kill somebody and you see like, man, what is this guy so far away? It's because you have the 3.5 on, and it is really annoying to change between this one and A. So don't use it. It's just gonna be a waste of time. And man, do you see the aim down size speed right there? Dang it. We got the FTAC Sportcom. It is pretty cool too. More aim down sight, but less aim instability. And yeah, this is something that really catch my attention, cause you know most snipers doesn't really need to have aim instability, cause it's just gonna be like, man, it doesn't shoot that fast, just shot per shot. And you know that when you always do a shot with the Car 98, you're just gonna reload, and it doesn't really make sense to add more aiming, so I just use that one. The steeple grip tape. Yeah, more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire, and less aim instability. That's something that I don't really care about. That word doesn't exist on snipers. And now, I don't use a under barrel cause this thing is one of the most useless attachments in the game. And this one right here, okay, I used to use a Slay of Fan, but then I saw that the car 98 was just getting slower and slower, so that's why I changed to the stock. And now we go with the perks. We got EOD. That's gonna save you a lot of times, cause I've been watching that a lot of people is using the thermal grenade lately, and the overkill. You can just carry 2 primary weapons and the battle hardened. So it reduces strength of enemy flash, stun, EMP, and gas fast, and immune to snapshot grenades. That is something really useful. We got the little C4. This thing is too strong, but it's cool to use it. You aim whatever you want, throw it high, and then double tapping squared or whichever button you use just to explode it right there, and it do a lot of damage though. Steam. This thing right here is gonna save you a lot too, because it's like somebody explodes you and you're just gonna be alive, but so little health that this thing right here is gonna save you. Yeah, you just press a button right there, and in 2 seconds you're just gonna be like a new guy, and refreshes tactical sprint, so you can run faster from the enemy that is chasing you. And so yeah, this is a little thread that I wanna share with y'all. So why you not just go and check it out?